Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by sadness and despair? It's time to discover the power of Stoicism and learn how to turn your sadness into strength. In this video, we will explore 30 Stoic rules that can revolutionize your emotional well-being and empower you to navigate life's challenges with resilience. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that provides a practical framework for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. Get ready to embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery. Don't get left behind. Before we continue, press that like and subscribe now. Rule number 1. Acceptance of emotions. The first Stoic rule is to accept your emotions, including sadness. Stoicism teaches us that emotions are natural and should not be suppressed or avoided. By embracing our sadness, we can better understand ourselves and gain clarity on how to move forward. Rule number 2. Focus on what you can control. One of the fundamental Stoic principles is focusing on what is within our control. When faced with sadness, we must shift our attention to the aspects of the situation that we can influence. By directing our energy towards actionable steps, we regain a sense of power and strength. Lesson number 3. Recognize impermanence. Stoicism reminds us that everything is impermanent, including sadness. This rule encourages us to view our sadness as a passing phase rather than a permanent state. By recognizing the transitory nature of emotions, we can find solace in the knowledge that brighter days lie ahead. Rule number 4. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization is a Stoic technique where we imagine the worst-case scenarios. By contemplating potential hardships, we become mentally prepared to face adversity. This practice helps us develop resilience and strengthens our ability to transform sadness into strength. Lesson number 5. Choose virtue over external circumstances. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on our character and virtues rather than external circumstances. When confronted with sadness, we can choose to cultivate virtues such as resilience, courage, and wisdom. By prioritizing our inner qualities, we can find strength and meaning in any situation. Rule number 6. Foster gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool in the Stoic toolkit. By shifting our attention to the things we have to be grateful for, we can counterbalance sadness with a sense of appreciation. Cultivating gratitude helps us find strength and positivity amidst the challenges we face. Lesson number 7. Practice self-reflection. Stoicism encourages self-reflection as a means of self-improvement. When experiencing sadness, take the time to reflect on its underlying causes and explore any lessons or opportunities for growth. By engaging in regular self-reflection, we can gain valuable insights and transform our sadness into a catalyst for personal development. Lesson number 8. Embrace the present moment. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present moment rather than dwelling on past regrets or future worries. By fully immersing ourselves in the here and now, we can find strength and peace amidst the challenges of sadness. Embrace the present and let go of what is beyond your control. Rule number 9. Cultivate resilience through adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is an opportunity to cultivate resilience. When faced with sadness, view it as a chance to strengthen your emotional fortitude. By embracing challenges and viewing them as opportunities for growth, you can turn your sadness into a source of strength. Rule number 10. Develop emotional detachment. Stoics advocate for emotional detachment as a means of finding inner peace. While it's essential to acknowledge and process sadness, cultivating emotional detachment can prevent it from overwhelming us. By maintaining a balanced perspective, we can turn our sadness into a manageable and transformative experience. Rule number 11. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is a key Stoic practice that involves being fully present and aware of our thoughts and emotions. By practicing mindfulness, we can observe our sadness without judgment, allowing us to respond to it with clarity and intention. Mindfulness helps us find strength by fostering a deeper understanding of our emotions. Lesson number 12. Seek virtuous company. The Stoics believed in the importance of surrounding ourselves with virtuous individuals who embody wisdom, courage, and resilience. Seek out the company of those who inspire and uplift you during times of sadness. Their wisdom and support can help you find the strength to overcome your challenges. Lesson number 13. Practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. When faced with sadness, practicing self-discipline allows us to maintain control over our thoughts and actions. By cultivating self-discipline, we can transform sadness into strength through focused and intentional choices. Rule number 14. Develop a sense of purpose. Stoicism teaches us that having a sense of purpose is essential for finding meaning and strength in life. When experiencing sadness, reconnect with your purpose and remind yourself of the bigger picture. By aligning your actions with your purpose, you can turn your sadness into a driving force for positive change. Rule 15. Practice equanimity. Equanimity is the ability to maintain mental calmness and composure in the face of adversity. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of cultivating equanimity as a means of finding inner strength. By practicing equanimity, we can navigate sadness with grace and resilience. Rule 16. Embrace the power of reason. Reason is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. When confronted with sadness, engage your rational mind to gain perspective and make balanced decisions. By harnessing the power of reason, you can transform your sadness into strength through logical and thoughtful responses. Rule 17. Let go of ego. Stoicism teaches us to detach ourselves from our ego and focus on the greater good. When sadness strikes, let go of ego-driven desires and expectations. By freeing ourselves from the grip of ego, we can find strength in selflessness and cultivate a sense of interconnectedness with others. Lesson number 18. Face fears and challenges. Stoicism encourages us to face our fears and challenges head-on. When confronted with sadness, approach it with courage and a willingness to grow. By embracing difficulties, we can transform them into opportunities for personal strength and resilience. Rule number 19. Practice self-compassion. Self-compassion is a vital aspect of Stoic philosophy. When experiencing sadness, treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Remember that sadness is a natural part of the human experience and it's okay to feel it. By practicing self-compassion, you can find the strength to navigate your emotions with grace. Lesson number 20. Focus on the big picture. Stoicism reminds us to zoom out and focus on the bigger picture when confronted with sadness. Consider the vastness of the universe and the impermanence of life. By adopting a broader perspective, we can find solace and strength in the grand scheme of things. Rule number 21. Embrace imperfections. Stoicism teaches us to embrace our imperfections and recognize the inherent beauty in them. When sadness arises, remember that it's okay to feel imperfect and vulnerable. By accepting our flaws, we can find strength in our authenticity and use our experiences to inspire others. Lesson number 22. Practice resilient thinking. Resilient thinking is a powerful Stoic practice that involves reframing negative situations into opportunities for growth. When faced with sadness, challenge negative thought patterns and replace them with empowering and resilient thoughts. By practicing resilient thinking, you can transform your sadness into strength. Lesson number 23. Cultivate inner freedom. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of cultivating inner freedom regardless of external circumstances. When sadness weighs you down, remember that you have the power to choose how you respond to it. By cultivating inner freedom, you can find strength and peace amidst any situation. Rule 24. Embrace simplicity. Simplicity is a core value in Stoic philosophy. When sadness overwhelms you, simplify your life and focus on the essentials. By letting go of unnecessary distractions, you can find strength in the clarity and peace that simplicity brings. Lesson number 25. Find joy in virtuous actions. Stoicism teaches us to find joy in virtuous actions rather than seeking external validation or material possessions. When sadness clouds your vision, engage in acts of kindness, generosity, and compassion. By finding joy in virtuous actions, you can turn your sadness into strength and make a positive impact on the world. Rule 26. Practice detachment from outcomes. Stoicism encourages us to detach ourselves from outcomes and focus on our efforts and intentions. When confronted with sadness, let go of attachment to specific outcomes and instead focus on doing your best. By practicing detachment, you can find strength in the process, rather than being solely reliant on external results. Rule number 27. Embrace nature and its wisdom. Nature holds profound wisdom that can help us navigate sadness and find strength. Spend time in nature. Observe its cycles of change, and reflect on the resilience present in every living organism. By embracing nature's wisdom, you can draw inspiration and strength from its inherent beauty. Lesson number 28. Practice mindful breathing and meditation. Mindful breathing and meditation are powerful practices in Stoicism. When sadness lingers, take a moment to focus on your breath and be fully present in the moment. By practicing mindful breathing and meditation, you can find inner peace and strength amidst the storm of emotions. Rule number 29. The discipline of desire and aversion. Stoicism teaches individuals to align their desires and aversions with reason and virtue. This means not clinging to things that are beyond our control and not being averse to inevitable things. By practicing the discipline of desire and aversion, we can free ourselves from craving and aversion, reducing the impact of sadness on our well-being. Stop wasting time and start achieving your goals with the power of Stoicism. And lastly, lesson number 30, and the most valuable one, Memento mori. Memento mori, Latin for remember that you must die, is a Stoic practice that encourages individuals to reflect on their mortality. By acknowledging the impermanence of life and the inevitability of death, we gain a deeper appreciation for the present moment and can find strength in the face of sadness, knowing that life is precious and finite. Congratulations! You have now been introduced to 30 Stoic rules that can help you turn your sadness into strength. Remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing or denying your emotions, but rather embracing them and transforming them into sources of growth and resilience. Embrace the power of Stoicism and embark on a journey of self-discovery and emotional empowerment. Subscribe now and don't miss out on the key strategies that will change your perspective forever with the most outstanding Stoic principles in Streets Daily and how your life transform. Click here for more videos like this.